What is up, guys? My name is Dakota Ayers and welcome to Polished. This is a personal branding series I'm doing. I'm basically just getting your message out there to the world. I really want to thank every single one of you guys who watched my last video. I got a ton of positive interaction from it. You know, this is only my fourth video, but I got a ton of positive interaction, and it's such a good feeling as someone who's personally branding themselves to get that sort of reaction from people. But what I've been kind of doing a little bit lately, I'll let you guys in, is I've been testing with the YouTube space. And basically what I've been doing with that is, aside from this video series, I also created one for my company, Last Three Souls. We created a podcast with that as well. Basically the videos are going to be a video form of the podcast with a little bit of editing that I'm throwing in there. But I'll throw the link up here so you guys can go check it out if you want to. But basically that's what I've been doing a lot lately with YouTube. I've been testing out the space on here. And what I want to do with my videos with Polish now is I kind of want to shift a little bit. And that's kind of letting you guys know what I'm doing in life, what I'm doing as personal branding, and the lessons that I'm learning and the successes that I'm having, so you can learn from my mistakes and you can also probably achieve success faster than I'm achieving it. That's why I want to let you into the personal aspect of what I'm doing rather than kind of just sitting here trying to teach you guys lessons. So what I'm doing right now basically is just trying to document as much as possible, whether that has to do with YouTube, Facebook, any other social media out there. But what I'm doing is documenting so I can be as raw as possible and so that you guys can learn from the mistakes that I'm doing. You know, when I started this YouTube series, I didn't really know the direction that I wanted to take it. Now, after making the Last Three Souls YouTube channel, I kind of know that I want to make this the unfiltered thing. You know, I named it Polished for a reason, so I'm going to be unpolished on this. I'm going to let you guys into the experiences that I'm having on social media and connecting with individuals and really just going out there and personally branding myself. What I've been doing on YouTube, I kind of mentioned it a little bit, but I'm trying to find influencers, and I'm trying to find people who might want to hop on a video with me or might want to hop on a podcast with us for our company. YouTube has been a very undervalued source, and I've been using podcasts too. There's an app called Anchor. I recommend you guys check it out if you've been thinking about doing podcasts. But basically what it does is it publishes your stuff to iTunes, Spotify, Pocket Casts right away, so you don't have to worry about any of the cross-publishing. So Anchor has been a really cool thing, and I'm pairing it up with YouTube in order to create even more content. Where I've been putting all my focus right now, though, is on Instagram. If you guys check out my last video, you'll know about pillars a little bit. Instagram is my pillar, guys. I've been putting so much focus on there. And basically what I've been doing is just reaching out to people. You know, you hear the phrase sliding into the DMs, and that's basically what I've been doing. I've been finding people through hashtags, through suggested users, and you know, I'm liking their pictures, I'm going and commenting, I'm going and following them, and if they really are bringing great content and value to their followers, I'm going to go and message them. So I tell them that I appreciate the value that they're bringing, or you know, I want to try to be an influencer for them. If they're a company or a photographer or something like that, I've been trying to find opportunities where I can basically just get myself out there, and I really think that'll help with personal branding for you guys too. Another thing that I've been doing is keeping a personal whitelist, and literally a physical list, and I'm writing down usernames. And why I'm doing that is the people that I really want to interact with, or the people that I may have messaged, and so I'm making sure that I'm engaging in their content, or someone who I might want to message, you know, a week down the road after I've caught their attention a little bit. I've also been clearing out inactive followers. This may sound a little bit bad to you guys, but I've been blocking thousands of people on Instagram right now, basically to just clear out the inactive followers that I have, because Instagram actually treats your profile a lot differently in the algorithm. If you have a ton of inactive followers, if you have fake profiles following you, if you have people who don't even interact with your posts, guys, I'm clearing all those people out right now so my engagement numbers can jump up, and basically just so the algorithm will treat me a little bit better. And another thing I've been doing lastly is getting featured on my stories, which has been a really cool feeling. But I figured out, guys, just using hashtags in your stories and using the right hashtags in your stories, you guys will end up getting featured someday in your story, and it'll get thrown up. I do daily motivation stories, and every single day for the past week my story has been getting featured on the daily motivation stories, so that's been a really cool feeling. Another social network I've been killing right now is Helonus. I've been putting a ton of time in there to try to find influencers, and I've actually gotten a few sales for my business. I've gotten a few influencers for my business already, and I've only been on there for about a week, guys. I joined at 0 followers, obviously, and in about 4 days I jumped up to about 600. It was the fastest growth I've ever had on any social network, and all my friends who are joining, my business partner, they're all seeing the same amount of growth, but it's only the people who are actually interacting with people, and that's what's really cool to see about Halonis, is those are the people who are growing the fastest. To top it off, I'm kind of playing with Snapchat a little bit. I'm also really playing with Facebook and Twitter, especially video-wise. I'm trying to be as engaged as possible on Twitter, but with Facebook, I'm trying to put out videos as much as possible. We threw out the video for our Last Three Souls channel up on Facebook, and in about 24 hours we had 600 views, and we threw that up as a Facebook video instead of a YouTube video for algorithm purposes, and I definitely think that's what's working. So like I said earlier, guys, in the episode before, post content that is native to your platform, because it will actually get promoted by the platform itself a lot better. But I'm gonna wrap it up for you guys. Basically, this is just my journey, and I'm throwing it out there so you guys can learn from the lessons that I'm doing, and figure out some of the things that you want to do yourself, and figure out some of the strategies of how you can implement them yourself on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, blah blah blah. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and stay unpolished, guys.